Good afternoon, Wildcats. I'm Helen Reardon.
And I'm Emma Turton, and you're watching WCAT Weekly News.
We open with big news from Westminster's Science Olympiad team. The team traveled to UGA last weekend to compete in regionals against 40 teams from across the state.
The Cats finished first place at regionals. They won first through third place medals in more than half of the events and finished top 6 in the rest of the competitions.
Sophomore Ryan Elshahal tells us more about the team and the tournament.
This year we had particularly great success. Almost the whole team medaled in many events, and overall we won first place out of 40 teams from across the state. And I believe this is the first time ever that our Science Olympiad team has won first at regionals. So onwards to state.
Thanks, Ryan, and make sure to congratulate the Science Olympiad team and wish them luck as they move on to state.
Interested in going on the Christian Life Retreat? Catherine and Ives have more on how you can sign up and what the retreat is all about.
Hey Cats, it's Ives, and I'm really excited for the Christian Life Retreat coming up. Let's hear from Charney and some of our other Cats who went on that trip last year.
Hey everybody, it's Reverend Charney, and I just wanted to talk to you about our spring retreat coming up March 26th and 27th. It's for all the students at the upper school can go and be a part of it. We've had a number of students go in the past, anywhere from about 70 to 120 in the last couple of years. And we would love for anybody that wants to come and be a part of the Christian Life Retreat. You are more than welcome to come. Number of things we do. There's 3 things mainly that I want to accomplish through it. 1, I want people to get away and be able to be free and not have to worry about school and different things like that, but to get to be with your classmates and be able to have just a great time. 2, I want you to be able to see and get to know other people from other grades and to be able to connect with them. And the third thing is that I hope that you can grow in faith.
My favorite part about the Christian Life Retreat was the kickball game and the dance party afterwards.
I love the community, and the dance party was really fun.
I like playing a lot of sports with my friends and playing games and the dance party.
It was really fun to get to know people in a bunch of different grades, and the dance party was really fun, and I'm really looking forward to this semester's Christian Life Retreat.
Wildcats, I'm so excited. Make sure to check your schedule, and I hope all of you can come.
Thanks, Catherine and Ives, and thank you to the Christian Life Committee for all the hard work you guys have put in.
I've been on the trip before and had a lot of fun, so make sure to sign up. Now that spring sports are in full swing, let's head to Camden Coleman with more on Wildcat sports.
Thanks, Helen and Emma. We start sports with girls basketball news as the Cats advance to the second round of state. Westminster soundly defeated Dawson County 52-31 on Tuesday with 21 points from Courtney Ogden and 12 from Jada Bettis. Liberty County is up next, coming to Turner Gym tomorrow at 6 p.m. Come on out to support or watch live on WCAT. The Wildcat squash team travels to Pennsylvania today to compete in the high school national tournament. Here's more from our senior squash cat, Will Quigley.
Thanks, Camden. The guys and the girls squash teams are currently in the airport. We're going to Philadelphia for high school nationals. The guys are in D2, led by 4 senior captains, myself, Stephen Shin, Neil Podar, and Avi Singh. And then the girls are led by Captain Sarah Kapasi, and they're in D5. We play Darien tomorrow at 10 a.m. for the first round match. And then we got our eyes on St. Andrews, who we lost to in the regular season, and Lawrenceville, who we knocked out 2 years ago. You can follow our matches at clublocker.com or on the Arlen Specter Squash Center YouTube channel.
Now let's check in with Riley Sager for a track and field season preview.
Thanks, Cam. I'm here at the Alfred E. Thompson Stadium, where the Track Cats had their first meet of the season yesterday against Whitfield and Therrell High School. Congrats to both the boys and girls varsity teams as they head into their seasons with a #1 state ranking in AAA. The varsity boys are currently defending their 2021 state title, their first since 2013. Despite losing in the championship round last year, the varsity girls are in great shape for redemption, with top players such as juniors Palmer Wallstad and Kelsey Chambers and senior Kate Stevens. Even after losing several seniors last year, Coach Jones says the boys team is looking very promising, with top players like sophomore Phillips Moore and seniors Matthew Fernando and Jack Ramsey.
I am pleased to report that both our girls and boys varsity track and field teams are preseason ranked number 1 in the state AAA. We are returning pretty much the entire girls team from last year that scored a record-setting 115 points at the state meet last year. Several big-time girls that will be continuing on: Palmer Wallstad, Kate Stevens, Grace Smith, Kelsey Chambers, the list goes on and on. Our boys, we lost some seniors last year, but we still have sophomore Phillips Moore. We still have senior Matthew Fernando and several other great guys like Jack Ramsey and so on and so forth. So we're looking good.
Congrats to the Track Cats, and good luck this Saturday at the Hillgrove Invitational. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Riley, and good luck to Coach Jones and the defending state champs. Next week, we'll take a closer look at our girls and boys soccer teams. Now back to Helen and Emma.
Thanks, Camden, and make sure to bring your Wildcat spirit to the pep rally tomorrow.
Before we go, make sure to submit your work to Evolutions. You can find their posters around campus with a QR code with more information.
Well, that's all for this week. I'm Emma Turton.
And I'm Helen Reardon. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week on WCAT Weekly News.